Hello lovelies, welcome to Udo's kitchen. Today I will show you how I made this colorful Scotch egg. This tastes so delicious and very easy to prepare. But the amazing thing is that I made this with fruits and vegetables. You want to know how? Now let's get started. So we start by washing our eggs, then transfer them into a cooking pot. Add some salt to the eggs as you boil. This will prevent the egg from bursting so that the eggs doesn't spill during the process of boiling them. Then take to the heat and boil for about 10 minutes. After boiling, remove from the pot, then transfer into a room temperature water or place them on a running water. This allows the cooked eggs to cool off and then it becomes very easy to peel off the shell from them. And now we peel to remove the shell from them. After removing the shell from the egg, set aside and repeat the same process for the remaining ones. And after removing the shells from the eggs, we set them aside. Then we proceed to peel our carrots. Peel the carrot to remove dirt and impurities from them. After peeling, set aside and repeat the same process for the remaining carrots. And now that our carrots are clean, we proceed to grate them with a kitchen grater. I'm using the smaller hose part of the grater so that it can come out very smooth. And also, I'm using the grater instead of using blender because I do not want to add water to it to blend. I just want only the juice from the carrots. And this is the grated carrot. I'll transfer the grated carrot to my manual juicer lined with a chiffon cloth to extract the juice from it. And after transferring the grated carrot to it, I'll bring the chiffon cloth together, then squeeze the chiffon cloth tightly. Then press with the manual juicer to extract the juice from it. And after extracting the juice from it, pour the juice into a collecting bowl. And look at how pure and colorful it is. And this is the shaft from the carrot. You can see that we have extracted all the juice from it. Discard the shaft and set the juice aside. And next, I peel the beetroot. After peeling, we go ahead to grate the beetroot as well. And after grating the beetroot, I also transfer the grated beetroot to my manual juicer lined with a chiffon cloth to extract the beetroot juice from it. And after extracting the juice from it, I also poured into a collecting bowl. I'll set this aside also. And to have that radiant or eye-catching green color, I use my local vegetable. This is called ugu leaf. I took some of the leaf and rinsed them in a clean water. And after rinsing them, they become clean. Transfer into a blender, add some water, and blend them smoothly. And after blending and it becomes smooth, transfer into a strainer to strain the juice. And now we have these amazing, beautiful natural colors to make a Scotch egg. And so I will set them aside. In a bowl, sieve in 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Please, it's important you sieve your flour to separate any dirt from the flour. After sieving the flour, add half tablespoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar, half tablespoon of nutmeg, 3 tablespoons of powdered milk, 2.5 tablespoons of butter, 2 eggs, and then mix together thoroughly for it to be well combined. I'd like to let you know that in making egg roll, you do not need to add too much baking powder or butter. Otherwise, the dough will scatter in the frying oil. And moreover, butter is also oil. So why adding much oil when you are still going to fry them with oil? I also added to it some drop of vanilla essence and mix together. And after mixing with the spatula for some time, I remove it and then mix with my hands. This is to ensure that all the ingredients are properly combined. And after mixing them together, this is how it looks like. This looks like breadcrumbs texture. And now that it is properly mixed, share it into 3 equal parts. After sharing them into 3 equal parts, I'll be bringing back the juice. So I'll start with the carrot juice. Add some of it to the flour, then mix together. Add it to it bit by bit and mix together. I'll mix it until it becomes a dough. Please also ensure to knead it for about 2 to 3 minutes so that everything can be well combined. And now we have this beautiful yellow color. Set aside and then to the beetroot. Also repeat the same process for this. Add some of the beetroot juice to the flour, then mix together until it forms a dough. Also knead it for 2 to 3 minutes. And this gives us this astonishing pink color. Also set this aside and add to our vegetable juice that gives us this amazing green color. Add some of this juice to the flour too. Mix together until it forms a dough. Repeat the same process for these two. And here we have them, the green, yellow, and pink color, all made from fruits and vegetable. And now we proceed to the next step of making our colorful Scotch egg. So we start with the pink color. Let me share with you 2 ways you can roll your egg roll perfectly so that the eggs doesn't burst out during frying. As you can see, I've cut my dough into 2. I've flattened one part of the dough with a pin roller. Put the dough on my palm. Then place the egg at the middle of the dough. Then fold the dough around the egg like this. Please ensure to lock in or see the dough edges like this. If there is any excess dough, you can cut it off. And next, roll it between your palm to form ball-like shape and set aside. And now to the next method. Take some flour on your palm. Then place the dough on it. Flatten the dough with both hands. Once flattened, place the egg on the middle of the dough as well. Then bring the dough together and seal up the edges like this. Ensure to lock in all the dough and make sure it's very tight. And next, rub it between your palm until it forms ball-like shape. Then set aside. Repeat the same process for the green and the yellow. And look at how colorful and beautiful they are. Set them aside. And for my coating, I've got some cornflakes here. I just crush them to smaller pieces with my hands. And after crushing the cornflakes into smaller pieces, I'll set aside. We'll also be needing some eggs for coating. I'll go ahead and beat the eggs. Once done, we go ahead to begin to coat our colorful Scotch egg. So I'll pick one of them, roll on the beaten egg, then coat it with the cornflakes. And after coating it with the cornflakes, I'll set it aside. Repeat the same process for the others. And after coating them with the cornflakes, I'll once again coat with the beaten eggs. This is to ensure that it is well coated and the cornflakes doesn't scatter in the frying oil. And now that they are well coated, we proceed to fry them. So I'll be adding them to a preheated oil. In frying them, ensure that the oil is not too hot. If not, they might easily get burnt while uncooked inside. So it is advisable to fry them on a medium heat while deep frying them. Fry them until they become golden brown. And once golden brown, remove them from the oil. And there you have your Scotch egg made from fruits and vegetables. And now that we have them ready, let's quickly give them a cut to reveal how colorful the inside is. And wow, look at this yellow color from carrots. Set aside and we cut the other. And this is pink color from beetroot. I also set this aside. And now let's cut to reveal the last color. And wow, look at this beautiful green made from vegetables. And now that you have learned how to make Scotch egg from fruit, please let me know your preferred color in my comments. And if you find this fascinating as I do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Udu's Kitchen. See you in the next one.